Hello, I'm John Hartledge. Welcome to my channel. Here we go again. France, California, same grape, much different price point. Well, we'll see what happens. Let's chat wine. Okay, the episode is box versus bottle. In order to do a real versus, you gotta kind of have some commonality. And we do. Grape type, Grenache Blanc, Grenache Blanc. Price is a huge disparate difference. I understand that. And most people in the wine world would say, how can you do a box versus bottle when you're talking about Rootdown Cellars at $29 a bottle? I mean, this is from the Russian River watershed in Sonoma, California. This is prime real estate. And even though it's a grape that's not usually produced on its own, this is a cellar that's producing really top-notch bottles of wine. Commonality coming here. Vieille Ferme is the inexpensive everyday line of a very famous pair of brothers who have been making wines for decades called the Perrin brothers, P-E-R-R-I-N. And the Perrin brothers also are famous for making Chateau Beaucastel. Chateau de Beaucastel is one of the most famous Chateauneuf du Papes produced in the world. And Chateau Beaucastel is traded, I'm going to throw a few names out, like Petrus, like Lafitte Rothschild. It's up with those kinds of names. The very best Sassicaia in Italy. So the most intensely traded and expensive wines collected in the world, this family is part of that. But this is their everyday brand. Vieille Ferme, and in a box, you do the average bottle price, and we're around $5 a bottle. It's amazing if it stands up at all. So I'm hoping the power of this grape, because this grape is usually used in the Rhône Valley in France, southeast France, as a blending grape. It adds a lot of body, blended with Viognier, blended with some of the white Chateauneuf du Papes to give it that really interesting, full, rich mouthfeel. So I'm hoping that even though the price point's very low, very affordable, I've been on this kick with box wines lately because I've been finding some that are really good just to have around. And that is the French way of life with wine anyway. Have a little bit of everyday wine around for every occasion, and then have your special bottles. You pull out the cellar once you're sure that all of your guests can appreciate it. You're having that really nice time. You feel special, or you have a special gift. Boom, you're going for the $29 bottle. Let's compare them. Can't wait. Okay, first, we got to get at this box. So I pre-chilled it, and it says, Ouvrir ici. So it says, push in here. Thank goodness they put the little translation on there. So I'm going to, oh, that was much easier than I thought. I like wound up and like, boop. That was like, click. It's right there. Okay, so I'm going to pull that. That was nice. Wow, how easy that was. Okay. Now we're gonna pull this guy out of here. Just doing this so you can see me too. I always set it down on its back side there, opposite of the spout. So then I don't have the weight pushing on the spout and trying to get it out of that hole. No, it's not gonna work. Put the weight down, and then I can do whatever I have to do with the spout. I'm gonna bring the spout out. Okay, I bring the spout out. I wanna get the whole spout mechanism into here. So you see, don't jam up your foil in the bag, but here we go. Whoop! See how it slid? You can see that. It slides right into that. See, there's two holes. The smaller hole slides right over in, and then you put the door back on. Oh my golly, don't let anything out the barn door. Woo! Okay, so put the barn door back on. It's holding that in place, and now I just got to take the little tab so it doesn't leak in transit. So let's get the little tab, and she's ready to pour. So let's do this. I hope you can see this. Okay, put it right there just to show you a little hit of it. Yeah, nice. So I'm gonna move it over here, pour a proper glass. Nice. Okay, that's actually very user-friendly. Okay, there's my Vieille Ferme. Let's get a sniff. Good, nice, clean. We expect it to be clean. There's no cork to go bad or anything. These are getting very popular from an environmental standpoint. Let's get this beautiful cork out of the Rootdown cellars. So a very good friend of mine, sommelier and wine director at a resort that I worked with, gave this to me. She knows I like really interesting wines. Oh, there we go. So it's a composite cork. So they've taken old cork and mashed it, ground it up and put it back together. So there's a recycling going on there. Temperature's nice, not ice cold. So I had this chilled and then I had it setting out for about 15 minutes just to come up a little bit. So we're more like 55 degrees, not 42 like a fridge. Not that cold. Because especially on a bigger wine, it locks it all up and you can't taste anything. Ooh, there's a little different color here. It's a little darker color. See against my sleeve, right there's a little darker color on that one. This is a little more delicate on color. But little time in the bottle, it's 2016. Interesting. Oh, wow, a little spicy nose. There's some fun things happening here. So as a wine, this is non-vintage. So that means they can blend a couple of vintages. It's not gonna blend really old wine. They're going to blend newer wines, but this gives them the chance, the producers, to use different vintages. Hey, there's a little something for this. That's nice. I had a little bit left over. Let's put it into this. It's all Grenache Blanc. So it's going to be much more, you're not going to get the effect of age in the bottle so much. This is not an aging situation. This is convenience. Put it in the fridge. Have it ready when your guests show up unexpectedly. Oh, I've got white wine. Hey, let's go on the deck. So it's really easy, ready to go. Here we're expecting fine wine development with that bottle age. I know what you're saying. I should have tried this first because it's bound to be a little lighter weight, but I couldn't resist. I love this wine. It's almost a textural experience, but then I get that little interesting stone fruit. Really wonderful bottle of wine, and it fits the price point. It's not cheap. It's $29 for a white wine they don't usually hear about, but everyone is always looking for just something different, and it does not disappoint. Thank you, Rootdown Cellars. Fabulous. Let's get to Vieille Ferme. You see me reaching. I usually have a big bucket over there. I like using the smaller spit bucket. It's a little more tame. I know, not much about me is tame, but this was fun. Interesting, very similar taste experience. So I know they're being very true. It's very true to the varietal character. It's not as zesty. It's very interesting. This version almost got a little zesty and a little bit of just subtlety, just elegance maybe with that bottle age. It got smoother. This is a fabulous value, average $5 per bottle. 3 liters, a regular size bottle is 750 milliliters. So there's 4 bottles of wine in this box, the equivalent. So you gotta figure, $5 a bottle for an everyday experience, that is fabulous. And I would put this with any food. It's got enough body to go with some heavier cream sauces, but man, oh, just loving it. I'm so excited that we did this. I'm gonna back away from the verses because they are different. But comparing the two, here's your special bottle, same grape. Here's your one for every day. Don't hesitate. Vieille Ferme, nice, 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 nice. Thanks for joining me. Subscribe, sip, and share. Come see me again.